Glad to have you with us in Jonesboro, Arkansas. Centennial Bank Stadium, home to the Red Wolves of Arkansas State, and fans have been fired up for this one all day. Today, a couple of Sun Belt rivals ready to square off. As we'll see, the Troy Trojans taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Arkansas State Red Wolves. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And the Trojans will kick it away to start. And he'll bring it out of the end zone. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. So the Arkansas State Red Wolves return man Hartley helped out the offense with that one. And here he is, one of the best receivers in the game, and he just commands attention both from the defense and from the fans.
Yeah, he's a guy you got to keep your eye on, and you're going to see him line up all over the field in this game. He can play in the slot, he can play out wide, he can run the entire gamut in the route tree as well. Really nothing this guy can't do.
They could have used a little bit more there. Pick up a 3. It's 3rd and 7. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. That's caught. It's crossed. And they gave him no chance to get loose, and they force a 4th down. And the Red Wolves line up to punt it away. A quick 3 and out, and they're already giving up the ball. And the returner goes down. So Troy's offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. On 1st down, here comes this offense. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Makes the grab. It's Parker. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. They'll keep it on the ground. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. Out of the gun, the inside give. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. Let's see what they do here on 3rd and short from the 41. Looking downfield, it's Crowder. He's got his man. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the 1st down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Off the play fake on 1st down. Makes the catch. Almost took it all the way there, but it's a huge gain, and they're set up with a 1st and goal. It's been a defensive battle through the 1st period, and the stats tell that tale. Well, based on that, we can hope to see a little more offensive explosion here in the 2nd quarter as we get ready to get things started. With the run on 1st and goal. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Arkansas State, 0.
Here's the return from inside his 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Arkansas State ready to go back to work on offense. Pulls it, fired complete. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. They ran it on first down, now on second. The play action fake. Got his man on the right. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
And that's a great job by the defense not letting that bird out of the cage. When you can run like this guy can, you got to keep the edge. Did a great job. He went backwards, retreated, gave up some ground. They didn't give up the outside, got the sack on the play.
The Red Wolves will punt it away on 4th down. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. He only needs a sliver of daylight. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. So, guys, we'll have another look at this Troy offense. And, David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
Got it in the middle. It's Connor. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. 2nd down coming up. He's looking to throw. Using the quick game. Makes the tackle at the 23-yard line. Give him 10 yards and enough for the first down. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. The Trojans have it with a 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Crowder. Lets it fly deep downfield. And that one is picked up in the end zone.
Man, that is how you get it done as a defense when you're playing cover 1. Like, you got the middle of the field safety, but everybody else is manning up. Nice job running with this guy, seeing the football, breaking on it, making the interception, making the big play for this defense.
Guys, we'll see if this Red Wolves offense can get moving. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the 2nd half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the 2nd half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
Looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 28. They'll try to get it through the air. Quickly to the tight end. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. He'll come out throwing on first down. He hurls one deep down the left side. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. So it's first down, but with just a few seconds, they'll try to put up a 3 before halftime. Between the uprights, it's good. That late-in-the-half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Guys, it is hard to beat Jonesboro when that town is buzzing as it is today. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on third down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those two stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Centennial Bank Stadium.
And the Red Wolves will kick it away to crank up the second half. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Now the Trojan offense returns to the field. Looking to go up top on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Out of the gun to give to the back. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. Third and short from the 45. Snagged in the middle. It's Dalton. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38. A new set of downs after the completion. Off play action on first down. Makes the grab down the middle. And he might be known for run fits, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. Looking to throw, it's Crowder. It's complete on the right side. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down. And the Trojans are on the move. Keeps it on the bootleg, looking to throw. Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. On second down, just keeps firing. Trying to get to it. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
The defense continues to have a great game. Both defenses has played well. These offenses are going to have to change something up, protect their quarterbacks a little bit better.
Seventh play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. He'll take the deep shot. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down. Gets his first one of the day away. Might be a little stiff. They only used him twice in that loss a week ago. Arkansas State has it ready to go to work on offense. They'll leave it with him. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. After the good pickup on first down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. They'll run play action. Throws to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Jackson. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down. Love to see the fearlessness of a quarterback to work the middle of the field.
And he's got so much confidence in his own arm talent to be able to get that football there before the defense can break it up.
We've reached the end of the quarter, and Troy is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish. He's looking to throw it. Grabs it in the middle. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. He wants to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Jackson. Touchdown, Red Wolves! And they've moved out front here in the fourth.
Man, how about this quarterback right away seeing, I got to get rid of the football. There's a lot of guys near the line of scrimmage. He spits it out, and I let my receiver do the rest. Let my playmaker make me look really good, really nice pitch and catch. And guess what? You got the lead now in the fourth quarter.
he can make this one, the lead will be 3. And it's good, and he pushes the lead to 3. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Utah State proved it is battle-tested and capable of winning any place, any time after this one. And just think of the confidence this Aggies team gained today. Invaluable, if you ask me.
They'll crank up this drive with the pass.
60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Right through his hands and incomplete, and he'll want that one back. It'll be 3rd down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Looking to the big tight end. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. The Trojans have it with a 1st and 10. They're going back to the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Gives it to the back on the draw. Really good pickup on 2nd down there. Leaves him with 3rd and 2. Trying to pick up a 1st down. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a 1st down. This drive's been productive so far. Already picked up a couple of 1st downs, now out close to midfield. They've been running it, but now the pass. Pulls it in. It's Taylor. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. He wants to pass it on 2nd down. Getting some heat. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waiting moments. That could be a costly play.
Sometimes you beat your guy and you get sacked so clean, and sometimes, like on this play, the DBs do a great job covering, make the QB hold the football, and then the rush gets home.
Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. Grabbed in the middle, it's Ross. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop.
Brings up 4th down.
4th down, gotta have it here. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They'll use a timeout here. You have to be certain at this point in the game. I'd expect we're going to get another dose of the running game at this point, even though it's 2nd and 11. Still on his feet at the 45. And he breaks into the open. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Arkansas State.
That is exactly what you want your offense to do. You want it to eat clock, but if you score, go up by 2 possessions, nail beat Coffin. Great execution by this offense to put this game away.
On to attempt the try.
Kicker on for the extra point.
And the extra point extends the lead to double figures at 10. That drive took no time at all. A couple of plays and finished it with a long run for the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Guys, the Troy offense returns to the field. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got it.
Brings it down on the right side. The expressway is wide open. Give him 6 and give them a chance with the late touchdown still alive in this one.
If we had any chance to make this happen, we had to score with a little bit of time on the clock. Now we need a miracle. Now we need to kick the onside, get an onside kick, and somehow, some way, make a big play.
He'll try to tack on one more.
For the extra point.
And with the extra point, they close it to a 17-14 game. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. So see, quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone.
14.
Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time. When you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
It's one thing to execute early in the game. Tight ball game, right at the end, you need the clutch plays. These guys deliver.
And you can't teach that gene. You have people that can focus in the moment or they can't. Great job by the team, staying focused, understanding it's a close battle, win those one play at a time, and then look up and then, heck, I got the win.
Yeah, David, they just had ice in their veins, and you can tell there's tremendous leadership on this football team. Guys can step up, and in the huddle, they can make sure that everybody else is focused to the task at hand.